Hello, I'm Kevin Benedict, Senior Analyst for Digital Transformation with Cognizant, reporting this week live from Barcelona, Spain at the Mobile World Congress 2014. I hope you can join us all week long as we interview mobility experts. Kevin Benedict, Senior Analyst for Digital Transformation at Cognizant. I'm attending this week and all week long the Mobile World Congress 2014 here in Barcelona, and I have the privilege of spending time with the founder and the CEO of ClickSoftware, Moshe Benbassat. Thanks for joining us today, Moshe.
It's a pleasure, Kevin. How are you today?
Good. You know, some of the observations I've had over the last year is that there's a lot happening around cloud in the mobile space, and the enterprise mobile space in particular. What's Click doing, and so how are you guys supporting cloud mobility today?
Indeed, there is a transition by which large companies are also buying into the cloud story. We realized that the cloud is here to stay already way back in 2007 and started to do all the technology transformation that we needed to do in our architecture so as to accommodate this. Roughly 2-3 years ago, we were offering cloud solutions for large companies as well, except very few were buying them. Starting early 2013, we started to see a major shift by which large companies, including some utility companies that in the past would never touch the cloud, are now moving into the cloud. We now have tens of companies in the cloud, and most important, 2 weeks ago, we announced what we call the most important contract for large cloud companies in our space. We won it, and we are talking about thousands of field resources who will be run over the cloud with all the optimization engines that we have behind it, and this was a great win.
Wow, can you give us a company name yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. So there's been...
It is one of Fortune 100.
A Fortune 100 win. Well, congratulations, Moshe. Talk to us about some of the other developments in this space as well. I read recently you bought Zora. Talk to us about what Zora is and what does that mean for Click.
Yeah. Zora is a terrific company in a very close space to what we do, except they were focusing on the lower part of the market, lower mid-size and small companies. They have 15,000, more than 15,000 companies with a total of 130,000 field resources, which use the apps, mobile apps for their business, and it's over the cloud. So it's a very important company and will be a very nice complement to what ClickSoftware has been delivering for the high end of the market and the upper side of the mid-size.
So how do you see that complementing what you already had?
With Zora, you can find under one roof cloud-based solutions for the very large companies with thousands of field resources, all the way to the very small companies with 5 or 10, and of course everything in between.
All right, and Moshe, you have been a champion for many years around artificial intelligence. You were one of the first, and maybe still the first, that have really taken it seriously and embedded artificial intelligence into your software. How are you seeing that demonstrated, and how is the market reacting to your Click Butler artificial intelligence platform?
Thanks for the compliment. And indeed, we have been applying artificial intelligence and mathematical optimization technologies for more than 20 years to optimize the field force at the group level. deciding which technician goes to which consumer to service, which job, which spare parts, and so on and so forth. When mobility arrived, now we have mobile devices at the ends of technicians, and they start using them. For sure, it could be a blessing, but it could also be a time waster if you have to swipe and type and copy and paste. What we did with the Click Butler technology, it's an AI-based engine by which we created for every user persona, we created a twin persona that serves as intelligent personal assistant. For instance, anticipating what he needs and acting on it right away without even the user even knowing he needed it. An example, you drive on the way to a client. Normally, you would park the car, you will go to your mobile device, you will swipe, find the contact person and call him to let him know that you are here and you would like him to find you at reception, to meet you at reception. Not anymore. With Click Butler, while you are still driving, the butler will prompt you 10 minutes before your arrival and say, your contact people at the next customer is ABC, which one would you like to call? All you have to do is say or touch C, and bingo, it will dial for you, put him on the line, and by the time you come to the parking lot, he's already there.
So you have
And remember,
okay,
no typing while driving.
That's right. So what you have is you have an artificial intelligence platform that understands a pattern or a process, so it knows when to call and what you're going to do, and it knows the context in which you're going to do it, and it's aware of where you're at in the process so that it can do things on your behalf automatically.
That's very much correct. Take another example. Let's say you are going into a remote facility, which you may, God forbid, may be locked in. Nobody gets there once a month, maybe. As soon as you get in, it is the butler who will prompt you and say, should I activate the panic button for you? All you have to do is just touch or say yes. The moment this yes is touched, a whole process starts by which the dispatcher, possibly some colleagues in the area, get informed that you have entered this facility, and if you do not come out within the specified time, depending on the job duration, some action will be taken. So what we have done here, we have taken a process that existed in the company before and used to consume time. The person will go in, he will have to remember to activate the panic button, he will have to call the dispatcher, and each step takes 1 minute here, 1 minute there, and before you know it, you have 3-5 minutes spent. We are saving this, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, could amount for about 1 hour a day of savings with the intelligent butlers.
Wow. Well, Moshe, I want to thank you so much for sharing with all of us here at the Mobile World Congress 2014 in Barcelona. Kevin Benedict reporting. Thanks, Moshe.